I was lucky enough to meet a woman that absolutely changed my life, right? And so when we talk about my wife, Kira, we're really talking about sunshine personified. We were ecstatic when we found out we were welcoming our second son, Langston, in April of 2016. So on April 12th of 2016, we walked into Cedars-Sinai for a routine scheduled C-section. And we walked in for what we expected to be the happiest day of our lives and walked straight into a nightmare. Shortly after our son Langston's delivery, he shows up perfectly healthy, 10 fingers, 10 toes, super handsome, looking just like me. It doesn't get any better than this. They take us back to the recovery, and as I'm sitting there watching Kira rest, as I look down, I begin to see blood coming from the catheter by Kira's bedside. So this is around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I bring it to the attention of the doctors and the nurses at Cedars. They come in, they assess Kira, and they order tests, including blood work and a CT scan that was supposed to perform a stat. Hours go by, 5 o'clock comes, 6 o'clock comes, no CT scan. And it wasn't until after midnight that they finally took Kira back for surgery. After allowing her condition to deteriorate, as me and my family and her family begged and pleaded for somebody to just help her. And when they finally took Kira back to surgery, and they opened her up, there were 3.5 liters of blood in Kira's abdomen for where she'd been allowed to hemorrhage for almost 10 hours. And her heart stopped immediately. This It's Not Fine campaign is so powerful. And it resonated with me so powerfully because that's what we were told. We were told that Kira was going to be fine. In fact, all the way up until after midnight, as they are wheeling Kira down the hall to take her back to surgery, and Kira is holding my hand, she's telling me, baby, I'm scared. I'm scared. The doctor that was taking her back to surgery, he overhears the conversation. This is what he says to me. He says, it's gonna be fine. And when he took Kira back into that operating room, that was the last time I saw her alive. For the March of Dimes to make a commitment to this campaign, for the March of Dimes to allow families from all different walks of life, from all different sets of experiences to raise their voice and express that they too were told that these precious people to them were going to be just fine. So that's why I fight for maternal health. We have a foundation we've created in Kira's honor that also fights for maternal justice and improving maternal outcomes here in the country. And so they can find it at 4Kira4Moms.com. This is the number 4, Kira, the number 4, moms, MOMS.com.